On 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The Nets will look to their home court advantage, just one game here in Brooklyn. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Here's Mikhailov. And the call will be against Thon Maker.
His first foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Ball.
Here's Bouknight. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. And he overshot that one, missing. He had stolen by Randall. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team second.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. Right out of the box, he addressed Pascal Siakam's improvement as a jump shooter. He told me Siakam poses a lot more problems than he used to because he can score from all over the floor. We can't just worry about him getting to the rim. We have to worry about him everywhere. So Pascal can expect plenty of defensive attention tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Timeout, Brooklyn. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And Toronto making a change.
That is the Brooklyn Nets deck team. Make some noise, fans.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. KD, that's for 2. And that one is off. Now, Toronto takes it the other way. Screen by Porzingis. Inside. Rebounded by Maker.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Outside Durant. Pass to Simmons. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Bouknight. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically...
Oh, the power on that through
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And what makes Book Knight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Pass to Anunoby. The drive by Gordon. Up and in on the layup.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And KD's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Harris outside. He can't get that one, so the Raptors will take it the other way. Anunoby in the corner. Pass to Book Knight.
Last 2 minutes to play. First
Into
quarter.
the lane. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Here's KD. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Out left to the wing. Here's Maker. Porzingis with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Nets trailed by 4. Durant in the corner. Sinks the triple.
That is fearlessness, right? Kevin Durant, the catch and shoot, understanding here's an opportunity, I'm going to take advantage.
Screen by Porzingis.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Outside for Durant. Pass to Harris for the 3. And the 3 ball is good. It's all knotted up.
Now, passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
Here's Anunoby. And that one is stuffed right through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Durant for 3. "12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 5. Siakam outside. Here's Maker. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Maker's got his 3rd bucket of the night. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Raptors lead by 2.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing? Or we're not doing, in your opinion?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Over in the corner, Cousins. LeVert with it. It's good.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karras.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Here's Randall to the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And it's LeVert missing. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Ball.
And here are the Raptors now. Outside, Porzingis. Fades back. That one falls. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
6 to shoot. And stolen by Gordon. Fast break, Toronto. Left side, Porzingis. Active quickly. A fadeaway. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Pass to LeVert. From deep. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Raptors with the lead. Going inside. Anunoby. Jams it in off the great move.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power athleticism. Beautifully done.
Down low. Porzingis with the block. In the corner, it's Gordon. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
Outside, KD. They need this one. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Toronto leading by 7. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Porzingis. Nails the baby hook. Porzingis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Durant with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Yeah, the tremendous shooting talent that is Kevin Durant. He makes threes look effortless.
Pass to Gordon. 3-pointer. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, J.D. Osman.
Here's Porzingis. And the layup is good. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
To the inside. It's deflected. Fast break, Toronto. Active quickly. Right side, Porzingis. Over Siakam. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside Durant. Pass to Harris. All alone. Good. He hits the jump shot. Harris has got his second bucket.
Do not let Joe Harris get comfortable from that spot. You will be in for a long night.
And it's Osman missing. And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding on to an 8-point lead. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And KD's got the ball here for Brooklyn. 8-point game. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Siakam outside. From downtown, it's rebounded by Anunoby.
And a guy who routinely outworks people. This team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post, and this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
Here's Quickly. No good that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Durant. To the paint. Knocked away. Porzingis with the steal. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Jared Allen.
Yes, that goes in.
Jared Allen.
Allen's got the lead up to 10 now for Toronto.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Harris. Puts up a 3. Randall grabs the board. And the Raptors with possession. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Allen inside. Banked in off the glass. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. And Randall throws it down.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the dribble drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Outside, KD. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. KD's got 11.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
Look at Kevin Durant, all 6'9", but what a handle. Gosh, that move was pretty.
Here's Bouknight. It's sent back down by Simmons. Right side, Kevin Durant. They set the screen. In the corner, it's Maker. Durant trying to break free. Maker misses. Toronto leading by 9. Drives to the hoop. And stolen by Simmons. No good on the 3. And it's the Raptors ball. Here's Anunoby. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Ben Simmons.
Well, what you know is OG Anunoby has certainly seen a lot of the world. This young man, born in London, moved to Missouri as a young man, goes to Indiana University, and then gets drafted by Toronto. That's country to country, folks.
I'm telling you, we got t-shirts for everybody, but we only give them out to the loudest fans. You want one? Let's go!
There's 53 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to LeVert. Screen by Cousins. The kick out to Porter. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Nets trail by 11. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Bouknight slams it in.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Pass to Cousins. And here is Moody. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. 13.
Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. It's the 4th quarter.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Raptors leading by 13. Randle surveying the D. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Siakam. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
That one wide left. Here's Harris. Pass to Siakam. They double team Siakam. Porzingis with the block. Now Anunoby. They get it again. Here's Osman. Right side Porzingis. Fades. Here's Randle. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Randle's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Raptors. Outside Durant. Here's Baker. Porzingis with the block. Here's Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Pass to Simmons. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Bouknight. And Bouknight slams it in.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Outside, Porzingis. Over Durant. Porzingis can't hit.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Porzingis. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
On the wing, Harris. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Bouknight. Oh!
Wow.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Toronto leading by 19. Pass to Mikhailu. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Porzingis. Simmons pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Harris. Here's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, he is tailor-made for the catch-and-shoot game. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Toronto.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Porzingis.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
That one off the back iron and out. It's stolen by Maker. On the wing, Harris. Back to Maker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Julius Randle picks one up. That free throw good from Maker.
At the line, Maker.
And so he makes both from the line. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Porzingis. Pulls up on the elbow. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. .32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. In the corner, it's Maker. Back to Durant. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harris. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Here's Bouknight. Rebound, Brooklyn. And here is Harris. Here's Simmons. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But
don't like me, I don't like you. You don't like me, I don't like you. Like me, I don't like you. You don't like me, I don't like you.
Yeah. Hear that, hear that, hear that. And then, yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing.